I'd like to talk about Adobe InDesign 2026 Workspace. So I'll create a new file, go to File tab, New Document. There are book and library, but we are not using book and library, so don't worry about those two parts. But anyway, book, it'll actually try to say IND B file, the file extension INDB file to create a book. But that one, it opens Adobe Library. So we'll just start document. So whenever you start document here, I'll just go there again. You can see that there is a document preset vertical, or you can make that one as a landscape or intent for print, web, and mobile, but I will use print because we are using it for printing purpose later. And also there are facing pages or not facing pages. As you can see that if you have that one, for example, I have 4 pages here, preview, then click OK, then you can see that it shows all the pages are separate. But if you do facing pages with 4 pages, you see that that one shows the first front cover and the last back cover are separate, but those second and third pages are facing pages each other. Okay, for now, I'll just create a new one here again, go File, New Document. I will not use facing pages for now, but whenever you do facing pages, it changes the margins to top, bottom, inside, and outside. But if you don't use that, you can see that it shows the margins top, left, bottom, and right. And after that, you can create a columns for that, or not creating columns as well. And there are bleed, the default bleed and slug. If you want, you can use the slug and you can add it. But we are not using that one. Only bleed 3 millimeters. That is 1/8 of an inch, 3 millimeters. And if you want, you can use primary text frame. That means if you do that, it will create text frame automatically for each page, but you don't need to do that. So for now, we'll just leave facing pages, primary text frame empty, and click OK. You can see that now it shows letter size 8.5 by 11 inch portrait page with the margin of 5 millimeters. And as you see here, if you go to the document setup, you can see that the margin is 5 millimeters and the bleed is 3 millimeters showing. Okay, so that is the outside, the red line is a bleed, the inside one is margins. Okay, and after that, whenever you actually import text or you write text, or if you import images, always use place. So for example, whenever you do that, for example, I will just create a text frame here. After that, you can just write it, or you can go File and Place. So remember, this is very important menu on the File and Place. And actually, you can place some documents there. So I will just open this one over here, and I'll click Open it. And it shows the text here like so. And if it shows this red plus buttons here, that means this is overset text. Overset text. That means, for example, you have another text frame below it. And also if you just click that one, you can see that that one shows this text. And if you just go here and to the next, the text frame will just actually put everything inside here like so, and it'll have another overset text sign here. That means uh, it'll have more text hidden outside of the text box. So if you want to have all the text uh, by creating pages automatically, you can see that you can press, I'll just go there again. You can see that. Click that on one more time over here. I'll just go back and I'll just go here. Whenever you do that, just press Shift, can hold it and click. You can see that you have a icon of this uh, arrow symbol that is actually kind of waves arrow symbol. That means it'll create the pages for the text if it has more than one pages. So automatically, if you just click the arrow, you can see that it actually has more pages automatically, and there is no overset text anymore. But if you click down over here, one arrow, you can see that this is also called pre-flight. If you go to the pre-flight panel, and you can see that there was some overset text here on page number 2. You can see that there is an overset text inside this table as well. So table cell over here, so that one over here, if you just click that one, there is inside the page number 2, and after that you can just delete it, then that is gone. So that you have no arrows here for these pages, then you are ready to send this document to the print shop. So always you need to check this pre-flight panel here, pre-flight panel. So you need to check everything is ready to print. So please check. That one shows the green circle here. If it shows some errors, that means there might be some overset text or any other errors. So something will be hidden. So you need to fix it.